Hi there, my name is Luna Ramirez, and I'm the Community Engagement Specialist for BPI in the Columbia, Missouri area. Joining me again today is BPI's Michaela Good. Michaela, thank you so much for joining me. Can you tell everyone, just remind us what it is that you do for BPI?
Yeah, thanks for having me, Luna. Like she said, my name is Michaela Good, and I am a BCBA for BPI, and I am the regional director for the Springfield and Madison County area.
Amazing. And so today I wanted to talk a little bit about sibling play. Parents who have kiddos that are around the same age really want to start building and fostering that relationship between siblings. So I wanted to ask you, what preparations should we do before starting to work on sibling play?
Yeah, my first recommendation is just identifying 1 to 2 items that both siblings enjoy. Now is the time to maybe try to bring a novel activity out or something that's new to them. That's a different battle in itself, but picking something that both kids seem to enjoy or that they have had some exposure to, and then identifying maybe some prerequisite skills that they should already have. So, can they sit for 2 minutes or 5 minutes? Can they stack blocks or can they do imaginative play? So, kind of identifying maybe those prerequisites before kind of deciding also what activity you're going to do together.
Awesome. And so now that we have kind of an idea of what you need before you get started, can you talk about what that first session of play will look like? Like, where do we actually start?
Yeah, I would definitely start with small durations. So, like I said, if they can sit for 2 or 5 minutes, but still starting like just small, maybe have them play together for 2 or 3 minutes. Not starting with like a 30-minute play. Obviously, that's the end goal, but we're not going to be able to start with that. Also starting with parallel play. So having them just engaging in the same item next to each other, kind of tolerating each other's space, getting used to that activity, and then of course building up to that cooperative and collaborative play. I also like to always say use first then statements. And what I mean by that is, so if Susie's going to play with Legos, Susie and Jim are going to play with Legos, having them say, first, we're going to play with Legos, and then you can play by yourself with dolls, or then you can have iPad time. So, really, that first statement should be what's the task, what's the demand, and then that then statement should be something that they enjoy or something that is going to be rewarding to them for doing the demand activity.
Gotcha. Okay. And you kind of touched on it a little bit, but sometimes it's hard to keep kiddo engaged. So, what tools do you offer to kind of keep kiddo, wanting to be a part of this play session?
Yeah, so it's obviously easier said than done. I mean, siblings are gonna butt heads. That's just a thing. But providing lots of reinforcement in the beginning and while this is kind of starting up. So whenever you're starting to have this sibling play and contrive those situations, not saying like, okay, you guys go do this while I go do XYZ. Obviously, that's the goal, that you can have them play together and then you can cook dinner. But in the beginning, being right there, hands on, so you can provide lots of reinforcement. So I love how you're playing. Oh, great job sharing with your sister. Being able to be right there and provide that direct reinforcement. And then the other thing I always say is use conditioned reinforcement or reinforcers. And what I mean by that is, if one sibling likes Legos, but one sibling likes dolls, how can we play with them together? So that would condition those as things that they enjoy or things that are reinforcing. So can we build a bed out of the Legos for the doll to lay on? Or can we build a seat for it to sit in? Or how can we play with those items together so it maybe conditions them as something that the other sibling will enjoy?
Gotcha. Well, that's all really great tools that you've offered. So thank you so much, Michaela. Thank you for joining me again. So insightful. I just want to remind parents that you can talk to your BCBAs about sibling play tools. And I also want to remind you all that the Madison County Clinic is officially open and has spots available for new learners. You can learn more at our website, www.bpiaba.com, or by giving us a call. Thank you so much for joining us, and I hope you have a wonderful day.